In college, while we were learning game theory, I got very interested in game theory and I saw this movie called The Beautiful Mind, which is based on the life of the Nobel Prize winning economist John Nash. So game theory really stuck with me even after college. We are surrounded by game theory in our life, like when we need to catch a bus, when we need to catch a seat in the metro. For higher education, you need to write a competitive exam. So we are all surrounded by game theory, and that's the interesting part. And that's why the idea came that can we use game theory, make it a model, and use it for solving real social problems that exist at a village level. Hi, my name is Abhinav Vats. I'm 24 years old, and I co-created the Palwal Super Village Challenge. And I'm 24. ठीक है. 1, 2, 3, start. Super stands for smart, unique, perfect, enterprising and role model village. So we prioritized certain developmental themes. These themes were education, women empowerment, health, digitalization, innovation, skill development, environment and community engagement. Now each theme had on an average 3-4 parameters assigned to it, and each parameter had a set of points. We developed a leadership index which used to fluctuate on a real-time basis, almost like a stock market index. A portal was developed on which sarpanches could log in by a username and a password. They could see parameters. They could make online declarations.
बहुत ही गांवों में सुंदरता आई है इससे.
Similar to the sarpanches, for each parameter, there was a nodal officer from the government assigned. If the village was found successful on a parameter, points were generated, and those points used to be reflected in a leadership index. We identified that there were 3 key agents. One was the village sarpanch, the other was the nodal officer of the scheme in the district, and third was the person who is the first point of contact for that department. So to give this an example, for any women child development scheme, the Anganwadi worker is the first point of contact. For immunization, the Asha worker is the first point of contact. For school, the headmaster or the principal is the first point of contact. But these agents operate in silos. We wanted to create a mechanism that synchronizes their interest so that this trinity of interest is established. In consulting, what happens is that in your early years, you don't really get to see an effect change directly. Like you don't see the before and after right before your eyes. And that's why perhaps the idea came to go out there and take this sort of a plunge in which you can conceptualize the framework, implement it, execute it, and see the entire life cycle of the impact that you have created. So while I was working at McKinsey, I studied about this model in the States, which was used to fuel education reforms. It was called the Race to the Top initiative. There were also experiments in India like the Smart City Challenge or the Swachh Sarvekshan initiative launched by the government of India. A need was still missing for rural development, and I was keen to look at opportunities within the government. And that's how I kind of made a shift from my corporate job at McKinsey to the Chief Minister's Associate Program in Haryana.